I have, you know, met a lot of trans adults that somehow have become like close friends of mine in the last couple of years, like through I've met a lot of people that I didn't know before, and it does make a difference as a parent to hear that, because, you know, like I have one friend and she came to my house and she sees room, and like we have the, you know, some of the books, and, you know, there's like a safe space signs on her door, and she is almost crying because she's like, you know, if I had a parent like you when I was a teenager, like when I was a child, like I wouldn't have had to wait until I was like, you know, in my 30s to come out. So it does make a difference to hear that, because the way the world is like, and I think this is what I meant with this sort of like discrimination by association kind of idea, is like the way the world is like, you know, even if you're the one supporting your child, and even if intellectually you know you're doing the right things, even if the doctors tell you, even if you read the research, and even if like instinctively you know that it's right, there's still like a whole society around you that is sort of telling you like, well, maybe you are crazy, and maybe you are forcing her to wear a dress, and maybe you are like pushing this agenda on her. And like I've heard that just like so much, and I think in my case it's heightened because the other parent is the one saying it, and because the other parent was like by abuser, so it's like very hard. It feels like this complicated gaslighting situation. And then, you know, when you're having a bad day and like your kid is expressing anger at you because you're the only place that's safe, then it's like, okay, well, am I doing the right thing? And the self-doubt is really hard. So it's definitely like good to surround yourself with people. Like if I didn't have the other community of like parents and like the play group and like knowing other people, like other trans people, like I don't know if I would have as much confidence like to just like stick with doing this. Like I think people like working together, it makes a big difference.